A-10 Thunderbolt fire. The A-10 Thunderbolt II has cemented its reputation as an essential tool for close air support CAS, evolving from the Vietnam War's requirement for a more durable aircraft. The A-10 was designed with an unbroken focus on firepower and durability. Its distinctive features, especially its powerful GAU-8/A Avenger gun and strong armor, have made it a key component of the U.S. Air Force's arsenal. Its use in high-stakes battles, such as the battle against ISIS and the Syrian Civil War, highlights its unmatched capacity to provide accurate and continuous support in the most trying circumstances. The aircraft's design, which demonstrates its resilience to significant combat damage, emphasizes its dependability and potency as a stable platform in contemporary warfare. The argument over whether to replace the A-10 with next-generation aircraft, like the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II, highlights the complex issues associated with military modernization as the U.S. Air Force plans for the future of its fleet. Although the F-35 provides advanced stealth and adaptable mission capabilities, doubts remain over its ability to match the A-10's specialist counterattack capabilities. This continuing conversation highlights larger themes in military strategy by weighing the benefits of emerging technologies against the tried and true efficiency of outdated methods. Within this clip, the A-10's continued use in modern combat operations not only demonstrates its special qualities, but also the difficulties in embracing newer technologies, while providing strong support for ground forces. The World War II-era Douglas A-1 Skyraider, which served as the USAF's primary close air support CAS aircraft, was becoming less and less capable of meeting the demands of contemporary battle by the time of the Vietnam War. Even though the Skyraider had a strong payload and a long loiter period, it suffered significant losses due to its slow speed, limited weaponry, and vulnerability to ground fire in its heyday. With 266 A-1s lost to enemy fire in the Vietnam War, the aircraft's deficiencies were made abundantly clear. The downing of these planes brought to light the urgent requirement for a more sophisticated combat analytics system that can withstand the harsher conditions of contemporary warfare. The deficiencies of the Skyraider became more apparent as enemy tactics changed and anti-aircraft technology advanced, indicating the urgent need for an aircraft that could deliver targeted firepower while remaining resilient against ground-based threats. This requirement was made more pressing by the post-World War II stalling of conventional attack aircraft research, which was primarily focused on high-speed designs meant for nuclear delivery. Secretary of Defense Robert McNamara identified the gap and on June 7, 1961, issued a directive requesting the construction of dedicated tactical aircraft. As a result of this program, the McDonnell Douglas F-4 Phantom U for fighter bomber tasks and the General Dynamics F-111 Aardvark for long-range strike missions were developed. Even though these aircraft were cutting-edge for their day, they all had serious flaws. With its sophisticated avionics and variable sweep wings, the F-111 was designed to provide close air support, but its usefulness was constrained by performance problems and cost overruns. Comparably, the F-4 Phantom II struggled with short loiter times and high operating costs despite its adaptability and fast speed, highlighting the need for a more customized economical option that could offer continuous assistance in dynamic combat circumstances. Simultaneously, the U.S. Army had proven the usefulness of rotary-wing aircraft for close support missions. Originally designed as a transport helicopter, the Belleau-1 Iroquois was converted into a gunship by adding more machine guns and rocket pods. This metamorphosis demonstrated remarkable efficacy against adversaries with light weaponry, providing a flexible platform suitable for a range of combat functions. The arrival of the Bell-A-1 Cobra, an attack helicopter fitted with long-range BGM-71 TOW missiles, contributed to the success of the UH-1 in its gunship configuration. The Cobra's groundbreaking ability to engage and destroy tanks without coming into direct contact with them was achieved at a considerable distance. This capability helped bring about a strategic change in military policy in addition to improving ground support. Because of the Cobra's effectiveness, specialized aircraft can play important roles. This has led to the creation of close air support systems that can provide both tactical flexibility and firepower in difficult combat scenarios. Inspired by these rotary-wing aircraft's performance and realizing the necessity for a specific CAS platform, the USAF initiated the AX program in 1966. The objective was to create a specialist aircraft that could deliver close support effectively and economically. The A-10 Thunderbolt II, built on the powerful GAU-8/A Avenger 30mm rotary gun, was the product of the AX program. With its powerful firepower, this cannon was designed to fire high-impact rounds that could precisely and devastatingly penetrate fortifications and armored vehicles. To increase its survival in adverse circumstances, the A-10's design also included a unique airframe structure, thick armor, and redundant systems. This incorporated an armored titanium bathtub that shielded the A-10's cockpit and other vital parts from small arms fire and ground fire. The aircraft's design philosophy, which placed endurance and firepower above speed and agility, was highlighted by its ability to operate effectively in contested skies and to sustain ground forces. On March 30, 1976, the USAF Tactical Air Command received the first A-10 aircraft, marking the start of full-rate manufacturing of the aircraft. The aircraft's value was rapidly demonstrated by its rigorous testing and practical application. Even with the initial difficulties arising from structural fatigue and the required design changes, the A-10 performed exceptionally well in close air support missions. The A-10 had become an indispensable part of USAF CAS operations by the early 1980s. Its characteristic cannon came to represent its unrivaled firepower, and its reputation as a flying gun that could swing the tide of ground engagements stemmed from its ability to support ground forces with close, accurate, and continuous firing. The A-10's ability to sustain significant battle damage while still being able to fly was another indication of its strong engineering, which contributed to its success. This resilience, together with its powerful weaponry, cemented the A-10's place in the USAF's arsenal and its standing as an essential tool for assisting with ground operations. Within the U.S. Air Force, USAF, and the larger defense community, there is still a great deal of discussion and examination surrounding the future of the A-10 Thunderbolt II. The topic of replacing the A-10 with more contemporary aircraft has been discussed for many years, and the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II is often mentioned as a possible option. The F-35 embodies the most recent developments in combat aircraft design with its cutting-edge technology, multi-role adaptability, and superior stealth capabilities. It offers a wide range of mission profiles, from air superiority to precision strike, and is expected to increase the Air Force's overall combat effectiveness. Critics counter that switching from the A-10 to the F-35 could be a tactical blunder despite these improvements. Close air support CAS duties have shown the A-10 to be extremely effective, as it offers unmatched firepower and resilience in demanding combat situations because of its special design, which was made with close support missions in mind. It has a reputation for performing very well in situations where accuracy and continuous assistance are essential. The A-10's ongoing effectiveness in current conflicts, such as the battle against ISIS and the Syrian Civil War, emphasizes even more how indispensable it is in certain operational scenarios. The A-10's continued significance is apparent even in the face of efforts to phase it out and investigate substitute CAS options, including the integration of multi-role fighters and developments in drone technology. The intricate issues involved in substituting new technologies for a tried-and-true specialist platform are brought to light by this argument. The difficulties of switching from a tried-and-true aircraft, like the A-10, to more sophisticated but less specialized systems are a reflection of larger conversations within the military on how to strike a balance between the advantages of older systems and the advancements in contemporary warfare. The fact that the A-10 is still in operational service is proof of not only its extraordinary capabilities, but also the complex dynamics of military planning and the continuous effort to adjust to changing combat requirements while providing efficient support for ground operations. In conclusion, born out of the necessity for a more competent and durable aircraft during the Vietnam War, the A-10 Thunderbolt II has solidified its position as an essential tool for close air support CAS operations. The A-10's unique characteristics, like its powerful GAU-8/A Avenger gun and thick armor, have made it a vital component of the U.S. Air Force's capacity to precisely and successfully support ground forces. The A-10 was designed with durability and firepower in mind. The aircraft's remarkable performance in demanding circumstances where accurate and consistent support is essential is highlighted by its effective deployment in several conflicts, such as the battle against ISIS and the Syrian Civil War. Because of its sturdy construction, it can withstand severe damage during combat and still function, solidifying its standing as a dependable and efficient platform in the arsenal of the United States Air Force. The discussion surrounding the replacement of the A-10 by more modern aircraft, like the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II, underscores the challenges involved in updating military hardware as the U.S. Air Force molds over its future. Although the F-35 has improved stealth and multi-role capabilities, some claim that it might not be able to fully replace the A-10's unique CAS capabilities. The ongoing talks strike a balance between the potential of future technology and the established efficacy of legacy systems, reflecting broader challenges within military planning. The A-10's continuing significance in the ongoing conflicts is evidence of both its special capabilities and the difficulties in adopting new technology while maintaining enough support for ground operations. The need to keep a flexible and capable fleet that can adjust to changing combat requirements is underscored by this ongoing discussion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below, we'd love to hear your thoughts and keep the conversation going.